Hello everybody and welcome to another Hearthstone card evaluation. This time it's the epic Paladin Spell Forbidden Healing. It's another forbidden card from the upcoming expansion Whispers of the Old Gods. And like its other class cards, brothers, the Forbidden Shaping and the Forbidden Flame, it has 0 mana, spend all your mana, and in this case heal for double the mana you spent. So at first, when I've seen this card, I was like, yeah, this card maybe not so cool, because usually you say 1 point of healing is worth less than a half mana crystal. So if you want to get about the average value out of 1 mana crystal, you say 1 mana crystal is worth about 3 points of healing. And that's what Holy Light gives us. That has heal for 6 life and spend 2 mana crystals. Yeah, that's also the first healing spell that came in my mind when I was seeing this card and tried to compare it. And then I thought, like, okay, is Forbidden Healing really that bad? Or am I just miscalculating this? And then I was like, okay, let's think about this. When do you use an amount of healing that should be high? You should usually use that in control matchups, and not like, for example, in mid-range matchups. And the point is just, right now, nobody is really playing Control Paladin, and that's why also nobody is seeing Holy Light. But the usual card people play to heal themselves up is Lay on Hands. But Lay on Hands only gives you 8 HP for 8 mana, and the addition is that you just draw 3 cards. And we just prefer this card right now because we are in an aggro and mid-range based setup in Europe, and you just want to have the card options on your hand, and the healing effect is just the nice addition there. Usually you often see people just having 30 HP and then just using Lay on Hands because they need the cards. So right now we could say, okay, Forbidden Healing would be uninteresting in our meta. So this card is just more like something for control. But we have seen that Whispers of the Old Gods is an expansion that really boosts slower matches, control-based matchups, because you just want to get your old gods out for a very strong turn that just finishes the enemy off, or that just gives the high value game. And in that case you just need some time, and then Forbidden Healing is really cool, because if you play this on turn 10 you get 20 HP healed, just simply completely back 20 HP. There is just one other card that can heal for more, and it's just one single card, not like the Bran Ancient Healbot combo. No, the only card that is doing this is Reno Jackson, that can heal you completely back to 30 HP for 6 mana. But you have to build a complete deck around Reno Jackson, and you can only play him once. Or just in case you have Youthful Brewmaster, you can bring him up to hand again and then use it again. Forbidden Healing can be put into your deck twice, in addition to also having Lay on Hands twice, for example. So you have super high amount of healing that you can deal. And why should I play this card over Holy Light? Why should I play this card over Lay on Hands in control matchup? Well, first, if you play control-based matchup, you just want high amounts of healing, if it goes to fatigue, for example. So I would say Forbidden Healing can be used for more mana, because we don't need to calculate so high, so tight in a control-based matchup, because from time to time we just have one card that we can play because we just don't have any other card that we play, that we are able to play. But for Paladin, this should be really bad, because Paladin normally has always something to play, and if he hasn't, it's just really bad for him. But nevertheless, if it goes to Fatigue, Forbidden Healing is the card you want. Why should I play Forbidden Healing in a control matchup over Lay on Hands? That's more simple. Control means often your match goes to Fatigue, and then you just don't want to draw any more cards, which just means that in the very late game, Lay on Hands just becomes a card that you don't want to play, because it brings you so close to Fatigue, or if this is one of your last cards in your hand, you just can't play it, because then you would deal more damage to yourself than you would heal up. Forbidden Healing just ignores all the drawing stuff and all this, has no addition, but just gives you the flat healing. This just means it goes to Fatigue, you have 10 HP, and you say, okay, I heal myself back up to 30, even after I received the 9 fatigue damage or so. And then you can maybe have 1 or 2 turns more to just win the game. So basically, to rate this, Forbidden Healing is not, as the other cards, a card that you can play to fill one of your turns, but you want this more like really doing the biggest stuff out there. And it's just questionable if the meta will allow us to play this card, because right now Forbidden Healing is not a card that is it is usable, of course, but I guess it's not as usable as we need it to be in the current meta. But if it goes really more to the control-based matchups, just because of Whispers of the Old Gods strength, then this card will be really interesting. I really hope that it will be that way, because we had long times aggro-based matchups, we had long times mid-range base ups. Maybe more control right now would be also very cool. Okay guys, that's it for now. Just let me know what you think about this card in a comment. I would also hope that you subscribe if you like this video and want to see more card evaluations, more card reviews, or more just me talking bullshit here. And yeah, I hope to see you again in my next video, or can welcome you there, because I just can't see you there. You get the point. And yeah, have a nice day everybody, and stay fair.